Right now, the president is spending the weekend at his golf club in New Jersey following a tour of the flood damage in Kerrville yesterday. He and the First Lady surveyed the damage and met with first responders and families. Orko Mena was there for the visit as Trump faced some tough questions.
We're filled with grief and devastation.
President Donald Trump in Kerrville offering his condolences to those who lost loved ones in the devastating July 4th floods. The president touring some of the hardest hit areas, saying he's never seen anything like this. The First Lady wearing the bracelets of young girls they met who survived.
Our nation, we mourn for every single life that was swept away in the flood, and we pray for the families that are left behind. It's amazing the incredible spirit from those families.
But with state and federal leaders in attendance at this roundtable, tough questions were asked about delays with the flood warning system and if that could have saved lives.
Only a very evil person would ask a question like that. I think this has been heroism. This has been incredible, really, the job you've all done. It's easy to sit back and say, oh, what could have happened here or there, you know. Maybe we could have done something differently.
But many residents want answers, so I brought that concern to Senator John Cornyn.
Kerr County officials have tried in the past to get flood warning systems in place, and Texas leaders do not approve that financial door to get that funding. So is that something that we'll be looking into?
I think this tragedy has shocked so many people that I think you'll see a different response this time. But I think what we need to do is come up with the best technology, the best practices to be most effective.
Reporting in Kerrville, Orko Mena, KHOU 11 News.
Thanks so much, Orko. Yeah, many folks still concerned out there. Meanwhile, family members are sharing today's procession route for one of the young flood victims who was from Kingwood. 12-year-old Shiloh Wilson and his parents, Jeff and Amber, were in Kerrville for a youth rodeo where Shiloh was competing. Tragically, all three died when their camper was hit by the flood. A procession for Shiloh will enter Waller along Highway 290 around 3 p.m. this afternoon, then travel east along the Grand Parkway to Highway 59, where it will turn south toward the Kingwood Funeral Home. We'll have full coverage of the procession tonight on KHOU 11 News at 6 and 10. As for people who lost their homes in the flood, some are now having to deal with looters.
We've had looters. And it pisses me off. And I know pastors aren't supposed to say that, but it does. It makes me angry that people would come and think they have the right to steal what people have left.
I think that makes all of us angry. Property owners say they are doing their best to fend off looters on their own as first responders focus on searching for victims. A difficult situation there. Meanwhile, this morning, one nonprofit is focusing on reunions to help heal broken hearts. The Lost Stuffy Project, I should say, was founded earlier this year after the deadly wildfires in Los Angeles. Their mission and focus now is to track down and replace cherished stuffed animals lost in the chaos of the July 4th floods. They've been helping families of girls at Camp Mystic and Camp La Junta replace their beloved stuffies. They've even began working with families who lost their children, hoping to be able to bury their children with their favorite stuffed animal. And this morning, it's not too late to step up and help. We're joining Tegna stations from across Texas to raise money to support first responders, residents, and families impacted by the floods. Just scan the QR code on your screen to donate. We thank you in advance for standing for Houston and standing for Texas.